right. Hi, hello, hi, and hello. How is it going today, peoples? How is it going today? How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Want to quickly thank those that have been watching the content or this series thus far. You guys are absolute legends. Appreciate it so much. Whoever threw in the likes, that's awesome as well. Subscribers, you guys all know you're legends, okay? Do I need to say it? Do I really need to say it? Well, I'm going to say it anyways. You're all legends. Excuse me. Yes, I am very appreciative of supporters, you guys of the channel. Thank you for not being quitters, because you're all winners. Let's go. Yeah, viewers, you're awesome too. Don't forget to hit that like button and the old subscribe button. Turn it up. I've been slowly kind of adding content. I do have a GitHub now. I know I don't talk about socials very much. I just, I'm doing this for fun. I enjoy doing this every once in a while, creating content. And yeah, doing it for fun. And hopefully helping you guys learn as well. I actually rather enjoy doing this. I have lots of learning to do myself, so by all means, I'm no pro. I'll throw it out there, but I do okay, I guess. Let's go. So yeah, there's a GitHub if you're gonna do some WPF applications. I'm currently using .NET 4.8.1. Now, don't ask me to tell the difference between that and .NET 8.0. Just hold up. Okay, we're okay here. Just checking out the music. Where was I going? I get distracted so easy, don't I? Yes, I do. I don't know, maybe I'll come back to my mind, but one thing I do want to know, I started off the series with kind of nature sounds and background, and I must apologize. I know we're going to get into some content here soon, right? We were talking about WPF applications, but we're going to get into some content soon. I just want to kind of chat yada 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 a little bit. Hope you guys don't mind. I am all over the place today. But it's a good day. It's a fine day. So yeah, eventually I'm going to do WPF .NET 8.0. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, people are kind of, I guess they recommend you go to the most current framework. It's all the same, eventually, maybe I'll do that. I'm just going to continue doing this application. I honestly don't know where I'm going with it. I started it off just to kind of help you guys, with setup. Really, my goal wasn't to just teach, because I'm not really, wasn't planning on teaching. But we'll do some coding and we'll do some design, because why not, build the program and see where it goes. Add some stuff, add some more resource dictionaries and such. Let's get it going here. Let's get this rolling. Run as administrator. That's what I do. Still haven't got that error that I've been talking about yet. Trying to break it still. Maybe we'll break it today. We're not actually breaking it, but eventually, if it happens, then I'll be doing a how to fix, like Band-Aid fix for this error kind of title. So, and then I was kind of watching my stream and I don't pay attention to what I'm typing half the time. So one thing I do need to fix, I do remember. Those are the window resources. I could reflect on what I've done so far, but it would be awesome if you kind of just started from the beginning and then you would understand what's up. Time flies. Like if I just go on reiterating, talking about what I've done so far, then half an hour is up and I've done nothing. Okay, right here. Thank you for. Apparently, you know, I said the word for, but I don't know how to type the word for. Let's go. I love it. Laugh at yourself. Nobody else can criticize you worse other than yourself. Okay? That's facts. Okay, well, let's just get going. I was trying to recall what else I was going to say, but, you know, it'll come to mind. Something else I noticed. Now, I added... What did I do here? I added some more road definitions when I've already defined it up here. What was I doing, Batman? What was I doing? How come you guys didn't tell me? Why did I do that? Because we should be okay if I look at the design. There you are, design. Hello! Let's give it a quick build and run so you can see kind of where we're at. I haven't done anything else to it. But we added an image. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's go! Oh! I keep forgetting to bring up this tab. We need one more tab, okay? One more tab. Just hold up. I only have 6 going on. We need 7. Yeah, so I'm in a pretty good mood today. Hopefully things kind of flow better. You know, we all have those days, you know. Okay, hold up. I am going to, where am I looking? I'm looking for, what am I looking for? I'm looking for this. There we go. Yeah! That's what it is. Thank you, invisible audience. You are awesome. Oh, right. Copyright music. That's what I was gonna... see, it does come back to me. Copyright free music. That's such a lie. It really, truly is. So, do I go back to doing nature music so I get 0 copyrights? Like, I'm not getting any strikes. Okay, that's fine. No copyright strikes. Happy with that. But still getting content or copyright. You know, they're saying I'm okay, but it's still copyright. I guess I'm doing this for free. I just love bologna and egg sandwiches. Those are my favorite. Literally, that's all I eat. Woohoo! And code. 14 hours a day. 7 days a week. No cap. Okay. Enough of that tangent. Let's focus. What are we going to do? I was going to add another resource. We're going to see if we can break the program and get that error. We haven't had it yet. I know, I've been talking about it. I think I brought it up in the first video. Okay, let's look at our Solution Explorer. We got a button style set up. And I'm not going to mess with it. It's just one button style. I could add another if I like. We have our color styles set up. Not using them all, but hey, that's the other thing about GitHub. Like, I'm putting all this up there for you guys. So if you want to create your own WPF or UWP applications, by all means, it's there for you. I put in the work, you know, because it does. It takes a lot of time, guys. This just doesn't happen by twinkling your nose. Okay, and saying it's magic, you know, probably took me a day. This is the shortened version. Okay, if you go on YouTube, I mean GitHub, that's what I meant, you'll see the extended long version. This is the shortened version. blow your mind. There's a lot here. Okay, because I'm not really using everything, so I cut some of it out of the longer version. Now we have, it's a bit lame. We kind of have, you know, some text block styles. I guess if you will, I'm kind of avoiding an error right now. Now, one thing you don't really, like, I don't know, maybe you can do it, I don't know. I was kind of having issues, like if you're coding and editing within your resource dictionary, then you start getting kind of errors and just stuff that's happening with the program, right? That you're not really doing anything. So that's why I recommended, like, if you're going to create your own custom styles, custom buttons, custom checkboxes, custom combo boxes, whatever, right? I think, like, so you can see here I have some window resources. We have a resource dictionary, and we also are using window resources, which is, you know, part of this main window. We only have one window, right? Eventually I think I'm going to add in some another form, if you will, and then some code behind. We're going to do that. And so yeah, edit within your window resources, right? Do all your editing. Once you're satisfied with the style that you want, because like if you look at my button, you know, I've got all my setter properties, and then I've added, you know, some other things going on with the button, you know, the border. And I've template binded to these properties, and then I've added some triggers. Okay, follow the series. I do show and share where you can get some of this information to help you kind of create your own. I kind of use them too, but then I just created my own kind of thing, you know, design, if you will. So if you check it out, we'll run it again, like my button style, right? Whenever I hover over my button, I get a hand. I get color changes when I press the button. I have the weighting symbol. We don't have any click handlers for these buttons yet, but they're there. As soon as you add a click handler, the program or the software wants you to create the click handler in your code behind. Okay, so but we're gonna do that. We're gonna probably try to add a button. We're gonna add some more. We're gonna build up on our resource dictionary, and yeah, enough talk. I guess I should get into it, huh? What do you guys think? You're probably waiting. Okay, what are we doing here? Text box theme. I have another text box theme. Okay. No, this is actually, yeah, this is a text box style, yeah. And it is basically, was I going to bring that one up? No, I wanted to do, I guess I could add it. Let me go back to here. Right now, I currently have my text box. Like, I've already created these, and I got them saved in Notepad, because I don't want to type them all over again, so I save them, right? I'll create new programs, I'll try different things, I'll play around, right? So I do have a text box style set up so far. So what I'm gonna do, okay, let's just quickly create another resource dictionary. But we gotta go add, and then we gotta go resource dictionary, WPF. I right-clicked on the file itself, adding a new resource dictionary. This is going to be a text box style. Am I saying styles? Yeah, I'm saying styles, using plural. Text block styles, okay? Let's do this quickly. And then I might actually change. So we're gonna paste it in here because it's already, I don't have to do any of my typing and such. I've already kind of got it made or created. So I'm gonna take this information here and just We're gonna cut it. We're gonna delete this. Oh, work with me. There we go. We'll delete that. And let's go back to here. And then we're just gonna paste over this. Okay, now do I have conflictions? Text wrapping. Okay, that's interesting. Should have known that. Don't have text wrapping. It didn't really argue with me in the window resources, but that's okay. Okay, background. Do I have to I might have to template bind to that. So let's do that. Template binding to my buttons. Let's do template binding. Fix that up. Okay, text block. Let's just close this for now. And we're gonna do that. So background is up here. I mean, I could actually just remove it right here because I've already got things going on here. Border, background and border brush. Okay, let's just do it anyways. Okay, we're gonna template bind to the background. Okay, it likes that. And the border brush. That way we don't have any conflictions going on. Oh, okay, that's amazing how I did that. That's okay. Quick fix. There we go. All right. Okay, I'm not gonna build yet. All right, I've got the style, so I'm actually using styles from my color styles. Okay. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to make sure we add text box styles to our app.xaml. Okay, Control Home Shift S. We should be okay on this now. Close it. And then we're gonna save this as well. And now let's build. Let's see if we're okay. Let's go. There we go, guys and gals. Let's have a look. Okay. Now, oh, I have a border thickness too. I could template bind to that as well. I don't really want to like doing it this way, but I'm already, I told you, I said to you guys, don't edit in here. And here I am editing in here. Okay, let's build it. Hopefully we're okay. And then I have padding too, maybe. Padding, corner radius, not gonna worry about it. We're okay, we're gonna leave that alone. Okay, let's not mess around with it too much. And close. Okay, there's that. So we should have a nice text box style now. What else can we do? I wanted to add a toggle button as well. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add a toggle button. So go here, add. Now, to be honest, I should probably, because I'm thinking of changing my backgrounds and such. So let's go like this. And then we'll just work within our, back in the main window under window resources, okay? I'm just gonna paste it here, okay? And we're gonna actually make some changes to this. Okay, we don't have a lot of properties up here for it. What do we have for properties for a toggle button? Well, not really a lot, but I could add my font and such, I guess. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I guess I could just steal from here. Font size, font weight. I'm not really sure what I'm going to use yet. It's just kind of random. Let's go, whoops, go back to here. And we're working right here. So the height is 50. Okay, that is the height of, yeah. Okay. Let's do that. It's going to be 12 for a height. I'm going to close this one and let's open another one here. Let's see. We have what other properties does a toggle button have? Let's see. Okay, I'm just going on bringing up something here. I'll share it with you guys. Just let me find it here. We'll see if this guy has. Is it this guy? Yeah. Okay, I've shared this already in prior video. We'll just bring it up. Does he has a text box, but we're looking for toggle button. Okay, some properties that a toggle button has. Toggle button, nothing. Okay, so let's try something else. If not, I'm just gonna leave it alone and then just be happy with whatever's there. Let's see, where are we? Going to Microsoft now here. Okay, here. Just gonna have a toggle button. Yeah, they do have a toggle button style. Okay. Toggle button, excuse me. Now, like I mentioned before, you can go on Microsoft build here, learn.microsoft.com. Just search, I don't know, toggle button styles and templates or whatever. There's everything here. Lots of information. You can use it, I recommend that you just kind of start. I wouldn't really try to understand this code. Don't get yourself too frustrated too soon. Try to simplify it. Start off kind of slow. Kind of like what I had with, this other guy here. If I find his page again, right? He's got a lot more simplified. Well, that one's not so much, but let's see if we can find another one. That's quite a bit too. Let's see, label was pretty simple, really it's just that much code. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about other properties, I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, I don't have a background template binding to a background. We don't have a background up here either. So I've got this. What else do I have? I don't have much information there. Just got to open up something here. Okay, I'm just randomly guessing here. I got so many notepads here. Let's see. Okay, background. Okay, I'm just gonna close this. I want to find something that's kind of got a lot of information. This one not so much. Try this one. It's not helping me. Okay, background. Now there we go. So we're template binding to a background now. Let's see. Let's look at our color styles. Do we have anything for toggle? Okay, I know there's for button, but toggle button's kind of different. It's like flat, and it's kind of the new button for Windows 10 11, right? It doesn't stand out as much, and it's a bit bigger. What are the dimensions? Standard dimensions of a toggle button. I guess that's what it's called. Let's see. It's also known as like a radio check button. Let's see. Okay, I found some information, but it's not helping. Let's go back to our main. The key is this. Menu button theme. Based on a toggle button, the target type's a radio button. Okay, so that's what I should be looking for. It's not what I wanted to click. Radio toggle button. Let's see. What? I'm just gonna type toggle now. Style, usage, code. You guys have nothing to help. If I find something, I'll share it with you guys. Radio buttons, no. It's not really what I'm looking for. You know what? Just forget this because I'm just wasting time. Okay, let's go with let's see. No. Text block, right? Maybe we'll just go with like 204 by something like that. Here's the height. Okay, it's 50. Width. Does it have a width property? Yes, it does. We could even add in min max. Min and min. Not min max, but anyways. Let's go 204. Okay. 50 tall seems a little much. My button styles are 23 by 75. Okay, so we could have a look. I guess we could paste one and just have a look. What other properties would it have? I don't know. No, we're gonna kind of leave it at that. And then I was gonna work on the background. So background is kind of wrong right now. Well, it has transparent here. Foreground is kind of dark. That's your font. So
YouTube Music is a music app. And with Music Premium, even when your screen's off or you're using other apps.
Just working through creating a radio button right now, guys. Background, should it be transparent? Probably. So I could actually template bind that maybe, or just leave it out entirely because I don't really need it. But I could, change these properties right here. So, but again, I don't have any toggle button colors here per se, or radio buttons for that matter. So I'm not sure what to base it off of. Foreground could be like font. Let's see. I don't want the key. I just gotta find something here. Backup code. I swear to God, every time I try to find something, I always open the wrong thing, That's not it either. Okay, Let's open up. Thank you for your patience, guys. I'm just kind of doing this for fun and, create something here with you guys. Really no plan. Just kind of winging it. If I could just open and find the right thing that I need, it'd be great. Okay, well, I guess we'll do it that way. So this is text block. So really, if I look at my text block, what am I using for a foreground? Well, I could use this again. So let's just do that. Okay, we're kind of just updating and modifying what we have here. Okay, build. And I don't want to change too much. Background, template binding to the background, but it gets like literally right here too. So I don't think like for me, when you template bind and taking the information from here, that's my logic or thinking. Background here still transparent. Foreground. I mean, I could continue doing the same thing here with the foreground. It's all the same really, and background is a bit different. I could look through my color swatches and try to find that hex code. Just have a look here. FF1E, it's all the same here. Control Shift Z. So we'll change these. Is pressed is true. Okay, we're just gonna go like that. And then the background, right here it's transparent. FFF 5F 5F5. Okay, let's look at this and see if we can find it. I know it's a lot to go through, Here we go. That looks like it right there. But it's for inactive. That's interesting. Okay, so going back. Inactive background. Okay, I'm going to go like this. Because it's just going to be easier. And go like this. Inactive background. I'm just going to go with it. I mean, I could take it from any one of these. Where is it? 5 FFF 555. I found it pretty quick. Properties. These are properties windows, right? Here's a toggle. There we go. I went right past it, guys. How come you didn't say anything? I'm just kidding. Here we go. So we're going to use the proper thing. Let's go. Okay, toggle button foreground. All right, let's do this the right way. Okay, so I'm going to change all of this to this. Foreground. Foreground. And then as soon as I'm done working with it here in my window resources, I'm still in my main page, main window. And then we're going to create a resource dictionary with it. Okay, so the last thing I need is just a background. And we should be golden. Golden like Freddy. Let's go. I mean, I could have did this offline. Okay, background, good. Now I could just copy this because I'm a bit of a lazy typer, and if you've been watching along, I mess up typing yeah, quite a bit. Okay, so we'll keep the background transparent. That's what it should be. I'm gonna figure out later what other dimensions should be, or what other properties toggle button will have. I mean, I guess you shouldn't go too insane with the properties like I have been. Probably should keep it minimalistic. But this is cool. At least we got some triggers now, right? I could do that as well. Right? So we're working with a toggle button. So I could technically just steal this property. Go back here for is mouse over, paste that, and then let's go back to button. We got is checked and is pressed. So is pressed. We're just gonna take this one because these are nice little. It's a nice little touch to your buttons, right? And then we're gonna build it. Okay. I'm not sure what to pick for is checked. I mean, I could go like this, right? If I go like this, and then I just press, I don't know, I'm just going to press H. So you got a few here that you can select from, right? So for when it says checked, what should the cursor be when it's checked? You know, nothing, I guess. This I do not know. But I mean, I could put none. Okay, see what happens. And I think that's going to be good. Okay, so template binding the background. I feel like I should have a background property up here. It's just, that's what I feel like. I don't think it's going to be conflicting if I do. Background. And I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm just gonna stick it in somewhere. Let's see. I'm a bit organized and a bit OCD with the way I organize these. So I'm just trying to find something. So I have kind of background at the top, above, font family, and then we're just gonna go like this. Control C. I could actually have different background effects, right? If I wanted. So let's do that. Yeah. Okay, so you're probably going, well, why don't you do that? And you're right. So is checked, is mouse over, and is pressed. Okay, so we have a few here, right? So we have hover, so that would be is mouse over. Okay. And let's do it the right way. So is mouse over, that would be the foreground. And then let's go back. And then background. We'll get these nice little effect going on. Okay, and back to here. Let's see. Whoops, did I put it in the wrong one? I did. Sometimes I don't pay attention. Okay, so is mouse over should be done. Hover, hover. Okay, is checked and is pressed. Is checked. There's a border. Disabled. We could have is disabled as well. I could add that in. This would be default. Is selected. Here we go. Okay, we'll just roll with it. Is selected. I'm also make use of, you know, all the different styles and color effects that's going on, right? Okay, is selected. And then if I go to here, I could probably add an is enabled. But I'm not going to really want this. So I'm going to go, you know what, I'm just going to be safe here. And we're just going to type it up. Okay, so we're going to create another trigger. Okay. Whoops, property equals, whoops, I always do that, is enabled, value equals false, right? And this is where you get the, so I'll just copy these because I don't want to go too crazy and go like this. And now go back to here. And I don't know if this is the right property for it, is cross. I haven't really seen the effect yet. Whoops. Well, I guess I could go like that there. Or just disable it all the way, all together. Because there is another one called no, and I'm not really sure what would come up, right? To be honest, let's just leave it out entirely. Okay, we don't really need an effect. And then, so going back to, let's go to my button styles. I'm going to do the same thing with here, and just remove it. Okay, I'm going to close. And then, I guess I could have a border brush for my border thickness here. We got more properties going on down here. That's interesting. Background. I don't want to be duplicating stuff, so I don't know why. There's a border thickness here is 0. Okay, so maybe it has no border thickness. Let's see. If I go like this. Let's open up my buttons again. I probably shouldn't have. I don't have border thickness in there, but I'm just gonna put it somewhere here. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay if I move it up here, right? And I already have border backgrounds transparent, so maybe I should just go like this and leave that as transparent, and we should be okay here. Okay, Control Home, Shift S. Okay, we'll find out if I'm doing something wrong here. Radio button, we got a margin. Okay, background here. Like I could actually template bind right here. So, go like this because I'm a bit lazy. And let's just template bind the background. Oops. Didn't like that because I need that. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, and then let's see what else. What else was I gonna do? Right, I have to still update this, and then I think we're gonna leave it alone. Okay, let's see. Is enabled, right? So toggle button. I gotta skip commercial here. But yeah, you know, I like playing music while I'm kind of working, and I hope you guys enjoy the music as well. I mean, I just want to put something that's kind of relaxing and, you know, while I'm working. The unfortunate part is, you know, I'm not going to make any money doing this because of copyright reasons, but I just have to have some sound. I can't work in silence, you know. Okay, is enabled. I'm going to pick the foreground. Yeah, foreground disabled and background disabled. Okay, control home. And then I think we're gonna leave it like that. Okay, so there you go. I'm kind of giving you a video on how to design your own button styles. Okay, just kind of a little bit of a, you know, tutorial, I guess, if you will. You probably don't. Hopefully, there's nothing like this going on the internet. So I'm doing this, and it's new content for you guys. Okay, disabled is pressed. I got the wrong one here. It looks like is pressed. Now I gotta find toggle again. Toggle. Where are you? Probably went right past it. Checkbox. I thought it was around somewhere around buttons. I kind of put these little comments so that I can know where I'm going here, because it's a lot. So let's see. Border light theme. This is from where I got these ones from. Maybe I didn't explain. Okay, so if I go, just got to clean up my history a little bit here. Why does it have to like record and save everything that I do? Does it need to know when I eat lunch? Okay, where is that? Microsoft. Okay, so if I bring up this, okay, just so you guys know where that came from. I didn't show it or share it with you in a prior video. So if you go, don't worry about all this code. That's a lot. Okay, that's getting carried away. But here we go. Each one of these, every single one has this. It's already set up. Okay? And then you could add these linear gradient brushes as well, and they have X keys as well. I mean, you could utilize them as well. But on top of, let me just go like this, and then I'll bring one more thing. Here, and I'm looking for color reference. I think it is, yeah. So I'll bring this up. Okay, this is also Microsoft Build, right? It's all the same, but then these are the ones I did. I had to actually create all these. Okay, so what you see here, right up here, these are all the ones I created. Okay. And the ones that are below, well, they're from here. Okay? So if you end up copying and pasting the Microsoft versions of, let's say, a list box, well, they duplicate it. It all gets repeated in each one. So if you copy and paste, let's say, this code, and you have a resource dictionary with this stuff, you'll be fine. You shouldn't have any errors because you will have this. As long as you set up your resource dictionary properly, right? And then if you paste this code, well, all of these background colors and such, they're all right here. Okay? There you go. And then, like I said, these ones are from Visual Studio. Okay? And I pretty much did them all. And there's a lot. And also, they have more down here. Like, I could just go on and on and on. Okay? But then, you know, that might be overwhelming for you guys. Like, look at this. It's a lot. It really, truly is. So, that's why I say on GitHub, I already have done all the legwork for you guys. This is the shortened version. And I have a full version on GitHub as well. Okay, so again, let's focus and see what I am here for time. Wow, 52 minutes. Where does the time go? Wow, it's crazy. I feel like I haven't accomplished anything. We're going to end this video because I don't want to make these videos that long. Pressed. Is pressed. Selected. What happened? Did I put it in the wrong spot? I wouldn't be surprised if I did. Okay, I got, is checked, is selected. Okay, I do have it kind of backwards. Okay. All right, so is checked would be something entirely different, right? There is no is checked. There's a hover. Selected. There's two selected. What? Oh, for the border. Okay. Or I could just go with the standard, right? It's kind of your choice. Now, I'm just kind of it's obvious what these ones are. Hover, selected, disabled. And this would be your default. But is selected. Okay. Why does that say disabled? What did I do? Now I'm gonna have to look at I'm gonna have to go look at that website now because I think I have something messed up. Okay, I am looking for Visual Studio 1. And we're gonna go down here. Let's just fix it up. ToggleButton, where are you? I'm a bit anal about this stuff. It's got to be right. Hover, press, just got to find ToggleButton. Let's see, list. No, see, I went right past it. Where would that be? That's kind of underneath properties. Somewhere below properties. ToggleButtons, here we go. Okay. All right, so let's have a look. So for some reason, okay, so I have my foreground and background, okay. This is for light theme, right? There's even, you can do it for, I've been working on the dark theme as well. Okay, so I got the hover, okay. I want to just double check the hex codes. Yeah, that looks correct. Selected, yeah. That's correct. Foreground disabled. Okay. That looks fine. And then we have border. And that looks fine. Border selected, border disabled. Okay, it's fine. All right. So maybe I should use this for disabled. Then it's up here as well. That's for the border, so that's something entirely different, right? Border. I would have to add that, right? I wonder if we could actually do that. Let's have a look. And let's see, border brush, right? The border brush can be here. But that's only one thing that we can actually enter. So let's just go like this. We'll use this one here. Okay. And I could do border brush for the rest as well, I guess, but I don't want to go too crazy here. That's good enough. And then, so disabled, foreground, background. I might just leave it alone. Foreground, background selected. Is selected, yeah. Okay, that's for the border, right? So I was just confusing myself. Okay, background is the background of the button, foreground's your font. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Let's leave it alone. Let's quickly save this in a control template. It's going to be, I'm just gonna close this. Close this. We're getting too much open up here. So going back to here, it is going to be, I'm not sure what to call it. I guess I could call it a toggle button style. We'll just roll with it. Okay, add resource dictionary toggle button styles. Okay, add, whoops, didn't want to do that, and go to here. Now that I've kind of edited it in Windows Resources, then I can now cut it and paste it in there. Okay, let's just go up, stop there, Control X, Control Home Shift S, paste it, and Control Home Shift S, and make sure we add it in our app.xaml, and I called it toggle button style. Home Shift that, and let's go. Let's go. Right back to the main window. I'm gonna end the screen. So that's that. And then, you know, now that we've got that done, why don't we add some buttons or design here somewhere? So I'm gonna have to maybe widen the column here, but yeah, let's do it. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. Appreciate you viewers, subscribers, y'all awesome. Thanks so much for the support, and the likes, and everything. You guys are amazing. Johnny with WhiskeyTango, Cody. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you have an awesome day.